Hello and welcome to DriveSpark. This is Bharadwaj, and what you see here is the SRV 300. Now, this is a 300cc motorcycle from QJ Motor, a cruiser motorcycle, of course, but there is a lot more to this motorcycle that meets the than what meets the eye. I can say that because this motorcycle will be eventually rebranded as Harley Davidson entry level motorcycle and will be launched by Hero MotoCorp in India because they are the one who is handling the business in the Indian market. So this is the QJ Motor 300S, and let me start with the looks. So what you see here is a LED tail lamp. What you see here is the LED headlamp, and I'm sure you guys were able to hear, despite the commotion at there. I'm trying to do my best in speaking loudly so that you guys can hear it. So this is a LED headlamp, and that's the DRL right there along with the QJ Motor branding. And what you see here is a upside down fork right here, and along with that you can spot the fenders right there, and that's the number plate right there. Now keyhole is placed at the front and the instrument cluster is placed at the rear. Now that's about it, and if you can go around the motorcycle a little bit, you can check the different instrument clusters. So this has a lot of more tech involved in it. I'm guessing there are modes and also different levels of ABS that are present on this motorcycle. So those are the switch cube on the left, and there is another switch gear buttons on the right. The brake lever gets adjustment, however the clutch does not get any adjust right here. It accepts E5 and E10 based fuel, and if I go a little back, you will know that it looks typical of the brand that I just mentioned minutes ago. So what you see here is a twin cylinder V twin engine. I'll come to the specs a little bit. It's also liquid cooled as well, and that is the SRV 300. And what you see here is the 300S badging right there, and a twin shock absorbers at the rear, and a USD fork at the front. It gets a single piece exhaust right here. And speaking of the seat, it gets a rider seat, ample rider seat, but the pillion seat is again compromised because of the design, fender design right here. What you see here is a tail lamp that is vertically mounted along with indicators at the back, lower set indicators. And coming to this side of the motorcycle, you can spot the similar design right here. Foot pegs have some teeth right here, and also with that. Now, let me talk a little bit about the specs of the motorcycle right here. So, SRV 300 is powered by a V-twin engine and is powered by and produces 30.3 horsepower and 29 newton meters of torque. 6-speed gearbox, of course. There's not simple cruiser type characteristics. 700 mm is the seat height. 164 kilograms, 30.5 liter is the fuel tank capacity, and 160 mm is the ground clearance for this. It gets a 280 mm disc at the front and a 240 mm disc at the rear. Dual channel ABS, of course, and spin of the tires, it gets a 16-inch tire at the front and 15-inch tires at the rear, 120 section rubber and 150 section rubber at the rear. So that is the QJ Motor SRV 300. Let us know what you think about the motorcycle, and uh, let us know your thoughts about this motorcycle being looking like another one. This is Bharadwaj signing off. I shall see you in the next video.